with my alt installer. So it starts off in more. So you gotta go back to like the Rising Stones. Yeah, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but the one boss fight, if it's too hard for you guys, you can just like die on purpose and then pick very easy mode. But it's gonna make you and force you to play, I think, 3 or 4 odd jobs: Astrologican, Black Mage, your main job, whatever job you pick, and a Red Mage. So yeah, I think that's 4 jobs. There's only one area of fight in this 4 episode patch. It's not very long. It's only 4 missions. The only thing I say was great on this release date was the release of the electric guitar for Bard. Man, I love jamming on it. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I like woke up. Let me see here. Alright, there we go. I want to get a neck tattoos like Gustala has. And her whole head's a custom. If you look in the it's like a mod thing. It tells you. It looks at the NPC models and tells you every detail about the model, if it's a custom head or armor or gear. It's kind of like Mephilia. She has a whole custom head, but it's mostly just her eyes, her eyebrows, and her mouth. Alright, yeah, I got this Stella's pose. This is how she always is. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna go to. Alright. So we're gonna go up here. Now, since you still loves brooms, I got her the Harry Potter broom from a Halloween event from, I think, 2013. I think it was 2013. You can also get it on Mog Store. I love the Harry Potter broom. It'd be always like really cool to like ride a broom. But this is like Gustala's favorite mount. The Harry Potter broom 2000. God, that came out. Yeah, it was whatever broom 2000. It's hard to imagine that was 21 years ago. God, that is. Time flies so fast. Yeah, where's the person here? Speak with resistance. Where the heck's the person at? Not that many people here. It takes a while to load, I guess. I'm gonna play a little bit of the Bard, I guess, since I ain't gonna be able to fight till the very end of this anyways. Here's my guitar. I love it, man. It's freaking awesome. I can turn off the joystick thing. There we go. I wish I could like move that keyboard thing. Well, I know on a computer you can slide it around. PS4, I gotta like plug a mouse in and just like move that out of my way. I like really want that on the far left or right or something. Alright, let me see what I got here. Also put a request to add acoustic guitars and bass guitar, maybe, I don't know if there's a bass guitar, and there's 5 different guitar modes. But you can add a file, upload it into your game, and it will upload into your macros, and you'll professionally be able to play any song you want, really. Yeah, you just gotta download the pre-made macros off the internet and upload them into your macro folder or something somehow. My one friend told me. I have no idea how to play guitar on this. I'm pretty much tone deaf. It's hard to hear anyway with all the background motion on. Where the hell is this guy at? He's like, hey. Ah, man. It's like not loading for me, man. If I get away from the people and just... Oh, see, I'm looking for Alpha now. Wait, there he is. Alpha now, I found him. No? There's someone in this crowd here. It ain't Alpha now. Ain't Alice. Oh, wait. Oh, he's over here. God, am I blind? I remember it from a later quest. I love the guitar, it's freaking awesome. Alright. It's twirly cute. It's like one of those like Slowbie haircuts. You stick your hair in a vacuum cleaner or
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
I wish we were talking throughout the whole game. I know like there's some games that every dialogue has talk to it. But I don't know why Final Fantasy don't really do it like for the whole entire thing. I guess it would cost too much though.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would!
Oh, I love the snake ladies. You can, there is, I think, I wrote an idea to the CEO to make a playable snake race. And I found some models in the game that are actually playable. I mean, you can play, put a bow on them or a sword and actually play your job, and they have no problems. They're actually a playable race in the game. best. And I actually was playing as Fran too. Fran was really awesome. I might talk a little loud because I'm somewhat deaf, but...
Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay! Freed our people must be!
How can you see with that shield on his face? And if they have a... I don't know. Makes me wonder how you can see.
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think! If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Y'Stola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome.
As long as talk part. He's freaking out.
I beg your pardon?
What is it, Soulwalker? Do not express your passion thus. A little quickly will outdo us, perhaps. Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future, as allies united in purpose.
Make mock of the Ixal, the Paragon does! Turns kin into puppets, pits brother against brother. Free them from his grasp, we shall!
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Praise me!
I used Y'Stola's original eye colors from AR.
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more Porksies. But we're moving in the right direction.
Well, I'd like to talk about...
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern.
I always wondered about is the Arcane Moon was actually going to happen, I think, in real life too. They know about the lunar eclipse of the moon. I think the full moon's actually today. A lot of people are talking about there's going to be a special moon.
But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them. That which we call a primal. Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We Amalja would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
I see we are all in accord. But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend?
The hot potatoes. Oh well, you only get one thing to pick from, really. That was Alphino's
That's
idea.
the name I...
Alphino named that name for his
A fine
brave.
choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
Then let it be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, Oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
Okay, there he is. Alright. I'll level my Black Mage when I can buy a level 90 book. I have no idea really how to play Black Mage. I mean, just spam ice is what I'm good at because I'm just too lazy. I love Black Mage in Final Fantasy XI. It was just the jobs in Final Fantasy XI come midway. They were so fun to play, but a lot of the jobs just seem to lost their touch over the years. They just make them too complex. I mean, some jobs like Blue Mage has like over like, God, I think 200 spells to pick from. Or at least 100 or something, I think of. Oh boy. Crystal Braves. Can't wait to play Ystal as a Reaper. I already had it for weapon. I'm hoping they make the Mog Store version compatible with the Reaper job, or you just add one to the Mog Store. You know, I might ask the CEO to make one. Seeing that how he took my guitar idea into play. I also told him to add a keyboard and acoustic guitars, and maybe a deluxe drum set maybe, and some mics. I'm trying to sweet talk him into making a whole band. Alright, let me see here. I have Black Mage, it's like level 10 though. It's just slow as heck leveling up DPS. But I'll wait till there's a level 60 book. Now here's my Reaper weapon here. So they already got a Reaper sickle, man, in the game. They had it for, God, years, actually. This is a sweet side, man. A sweet sickle. I love it. Those people are going crazy with guitars. First day for a rock band. The Pleiades love me, man. Because I am the leader of the Pleiades. Last of the dying race, I guess I am. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we gotta go to... Okay. Teleport there. I'm probably gonna do the boss fight as a tank, because it's just a lot easier tanking it. Alright, let's see here. Great. Fix that thing. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Ow, my knee. I can't figure out why I put face on tattoos on the face. I want my tattoos on the neck too. Be sweet. I hope they add them, man. I want to put tattoos on my neck, and I can pick any color I want. This past day ain't too bad. It's just only 4 quest story, but the guitar is really the key thing that is really rocking today, man. You also buy it at the Gold Saucer for a wall mount. I think you can turn the guitar sideways on your wall. I was trying to figure out how, but I saw a spin turn thing on it. I couldn't figure out how to make it turn like at an angle. I don't know. It's all because that one guy wanted money and revenge. Yeah, they want coin. That's all people think about is money. Okay, there's one more quest here. Okay. Alright. Now I gotta go to the Dragoon Guild area, kinda. So we're gonna go up here. It's right in front of the, like the Dragoon Archer Guild. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to the hut. Cool. Oh, they smacked me pretty hard. Let me think here. Alright. I always wanted a Harry Potter room. I think it'd be like so awesome to find a room. It's kind of cool you can actually fly up in these little... It's really neat to find these new, the old areas. You can fly really high up into like tree houses and stuff. Hang him by a rope. That's funny. Kind of neat. Thing is, when I try this one fight on hard mode, it takes forever to beat. So I'm thinking about I could like just maybe down the first part and just like whiz through it, be like almost 10 times faster. Save me at least almost maybe 20 minutes. We get to meet Alphino's dad. He's the guy that we go see in the next expansion. He seems to be really mean person. Doesn't want to help anybody. Kind of a letdown, but Alphino's grandfather was, you know, the one old guy that stopped Bahamut or whatever, the dragon. He was a nice guy. Kind of reminds me of my dad. He doesn't like help anybody but the church and strangers with their hands out for money. Totally like works against the family. It's just funny. He gives all his money to church though. Like, I don't know, if he only knew the things I knew about the church and that his seat's throne of Satan underneath the Vatican. I found that out by accident by watching YouTube. Even the Pope on TV claimed he was the devil. I do believe him. But oh well. But I guess you guys can all go see it if you want to go down to the Vatican and see it live in person. Alright, you got that. Okay. Speak. See where we gotta go here. Okay, now I gotta go to the White Mage's guild. Flying Mining Planet. That'd be a cool mount to get. I ain't never gonna get all perfect on my Blue Mage book. Let alone beat what is it? You gotta have all Blue Mages beat Omega. I heard for next ultimate weapon they're having Ultimate. I can't even get a group of people to do anything together anymore though. Okay, Conjurer's Guild. But it's so hard to find people to do hard stuff with anymore. All I do is rip on people and make fun of each other. Yeah, can't expect when, you know, most of the people came from WoW over here with the most pretty high toxic community. Affected everything, I guess, but oh well. I mean, as far as I go, I just do Savage stuff, but I don't do Ultimate crap. It's too nerve-wracking as it is. There's Alphina's father.
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the Primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. And my position remains unchanged.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life. Who we are.
These are bookworms.
But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request.
No help.
Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald. One in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
They are. So last year, I think anybody's going to be alive on this planet.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider.
Yeah, welcome to the Matrix.
You may feel safe on your little island across the waves. But if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear. I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike her, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy. Alphino, Alizé, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
What?
Father. How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Father! Wait! Don't bother, Alizé!
That's sad.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
That reminds me of my father. He wanted just nothing to do with the family. Just disown us all. I don't know. Because we had a very dysfunctional family. Like a lot of people. There's no love. A lot of people have dysfunctional families though. Some have no dad and a mean mom. Some have no mom and a mean dad. Some have no parents. You just gotta find yourself though. Find your true self in life and who you really are. You discuss the matter. This Umbo is unnerving. Yeah, well. Alright. Talk to her. This is the last mission. You get the Swiss move. Oh boy. Yeah, go get one. Alright, let me see here. This junk. Okay. Alright. We gotta go to Medallia. And go to the airship path, and I think that starts the final fight, and that's it. Okay, I go see a guy in a wheelchair real quick, and then go down to the basement of that place. This is me pretty much, folks. Got a bad knee and can't really walk anymore. Can't drive or work or even collect disability. Oh.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down?
Afraid so. The Chirurgeons say I may never walk again. Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide. Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them. I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains?
Kill the bad guy.
Alfino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
There it is, right here. Hard jamming. He's giving away. It's fun. I'm gonna go pounding for this. Alright, finally at the end. Oh my god, let's see.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroid's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us...
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't.
Yep, clean up the mess.
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far.
God be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle?
I'll do what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Oh boy. I love this tank skirt. It's like freaking awesome. It's pretty cool boots too. Somewhat. My Hello Kitty hoodie. Alright. So
prepare yourself.
Let's give it our all.
a little bit loud. Better. Alright, he took all the hate from me, so that means to go on. He went to Paladin mode. $70 dollars. I like the toy models of me. That's kind of cool. Too bad the toy figures didn't look this good. You could actually make them with a 3D printer better and cheaper than Square Enix. I see one guy. He made some really nice models. I guess he somehow got them off the internet, and they look like 10 times better than you get from the Square Enix store, like a Tifa or anything. And they only cost like a few bucks too. Well, he made the models by his hand, I guess out of clay or something, or I guess he sculpted it somehow on the internet. It made it look so real lifelike too. Oh, I'm playing as Alice. I gotta kill this guy. Okay, let me see this. Sure. First, there's a few jobs you're gonna be forced to play as: Red Mage, Ashen Wazikin, Black Mage, and then the job you pick to come in here.
Allow me.
That will vary depending on what job you pick. I think this one this is an all attack spell or something. It attacks everything. Yep. See this Crimson Savior, that hits all the mobs at once. So you gotta keep on healing this guy. Brian there or whatever. I have a hard time pronouncing his name. But a lot of people want to know how to do this fight. They get stuck on the butterfly boss guy. You gotta use the butterfly move on that and the flying spirit at the end. It's stop time or something, like previous time. Don't overlap me, I'll kill you. God. Okay, then I gotta kill myself. Come on, man. Keep defense up, dude. Jesus, man. What's this crap again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, at least I didn't die. I jumped backwards into that thing. Die. It's pretty easy. First fight's pretty easy. I think it's the Black Mage fight, which is really gets complex. Okay, where are we down here? Okay, over here. Okay, you got okay, your piggy powered up. So you gotta click on your little piggy wiggy here, and he'll everybody. Right. Okay, there's Odin. Let me see here. Now you're playing as Andre here. So you gotta keep accurate health filled, and then you also gotta keep an eye on her health too. So I just mark them X and square or whatever. Yeah, boy. Now, so you got what's this thing here do? Let me see what this do. Let's get clear those. That gives me regeneration. So this one moves regeneration. The one fixed sign that's like a big shield thing. You'll need later, I think maybe. And you got scroll combo, Lord of the Crowns. I have no idea what that does. Benefic, that's healing, curing. Then Maleficent 3, that's damage attack. Yeah, make sure that this confluence doesn't die, or you lose, or your friends die, or you lose, or you die and you lose. And if he gets his final grand finale move off, you all die too. Alright. So I just pretty much spam Maleficent 3 or whatever. Just spam that and cure. And regeneration also helps too if you get close enough here. Okay, you gotta break the chains real quick. He'll grab people with a chain. I think I gotta stack with her too. Just to get you really close to death, you wanna make sure you're about 95% full on health before standing next to her. Watch how much energy this takes, folks. A hell of a lot. I gotta cure the that pink flame in the middle, that whatever that confluence, whatever it is.
My turn.
How much health do you have, dude? Come on, don't overstack me, you dumb girl. Try and kill me, holy hell. You can easily die on this. It's very easy to die on this. He'll do that like cross thing like 2-3 times. And he'll fly across the stage. Now you gotta look at where the others are going. So if you see them moving to the right or left, just move with them. Keep on spamming cure for this thing. He's gonna wrap a chain around things like I knew it. I'll try breaking free. Make sure you're topped off on health here. Make sure everybody's on high health. You have to that lunar gauge goes up, and then you gotta hurry up and put the shield up. You gotta try to break Sacred free real quick. Okay, and this is where you put your shield up.
The best attack is a good.
And so you put the shield on top of it too. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, now he turns behind me. You gotta see what he's doing here. Wherever I guess direction he points his sword at, you go the other direction. Because the sword's in his hand and slices you through. Obviously, that's how that works, I guess. So if his sword's pointing left, you go right. If it points right, go left. So he's planning to decapitate you. Pretty much. Middle? Yes. Wait. It's either the middle or the sides. Or both. Okay, that crap you want to run. Just run like hell. Keep on running. Don't hit me. We gotta make sure nobody dies. We'll be okay. This is the hardest, one of the harder parts of the game. Towards pointing that way, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, my little honeycomb thing. There we go. Wonder if yep, it affects that too. Sweet. I see you're moving over here, so just follow her. Hey, don't overlap me, baby. Come on, don't do that. Jeez, try to get me killed here. That fight's pretty easy. You can start from the middle. I think once you beat, I guess, him, if you lose the fight, you can start in the middle of the fight, which is really nice. I actually think you can actually start from the last fight that you lost to. So now we're going back to them because another boss pops over. This is the one where everybody has problems with. I'm playing as him as a black mage. Or some kind of sorcerer job with some weird moves. We got flare and stuff. Kind of like a sorcerer high black mages. Alright. Now, you use that break on the butterflies and the flying glowing white spears at the end. And you should be fine. It like freezes them in time or something, and it keeps it from killing everybody. Okay, now I gotta keep an eye on Alice. Make sure she don't freaking die neither. Alright. Yeah. This guy's pretty easy. That's a debuff. You always want to try to keep thunder up to make it work. And use ice if you need MP. And you got cure too with these so-so. Yeah, keep your dots on them whatever you do. This is, I think, the butterflies. Let me see here. Yeah, I see them moving. I see them moving. Break. See? You want to hurry and freeze them all.
You now.
All you gotta do is stop time for Alice to kill butterflies. Make sure after you kill butterflies, you top off. Right before he does that, he's gonna put you up in the air and slice you up. You're gonna lose a lot of health here. At least, like, you know, maybe half your health. She lost about half her health. So you wanna make sure as soon as the butterflies are dead, your health is top off. Make sure you have MP. Shit, I didn't see what he did. Okay, wait. That's gonna hurt. Okay, you gotta move here a little bit. You gotta pretty much spam mice to keep your MP up. Let Alice die. Come on, baby. You can do it. Okay, now I gotta go to the side. Do this little shield thing. Alice's health is getting a little low. No, I'm still fighting for that thing and getting that thing killed too, you know? Now you're gonna call it butterflies again, I think. I think he does it 2 times. Okay, he's skipping that phase. Now you're gonna cast break again. You give Alice some time to kill him. Okay, you can actually help fight him too. Not too bad, but a lot of people have problems with that fight. He's pretty much, I think, the hardest guy of all of them. Alright, now you get back to your character and then your job that you pick. I hate playing as Astrologian and Black Mage. He's just too hard. We get Infant. There he is. Alright. Let's see. I've mostly just got to heal, and Steadian. He's got a hard name to pronounce, man. Steadian. When you have a heal or you have a DPS, it's best that you play a tank for the final part, or you can try playing as whatever job you want, but saying you're playing as a tank, you at least have better defense. You don't want to touch the outer perimeter either. Have the middle. Now you gotta kill these nails the first time. The second time, the Stadium kills them.
You're finished.
Now when the nails pop the second time, the Stadium will kill them all. He's super strong. He gets really powered up. He just like he does his like TN move where he just makes copies of himself and kills all them nails in time. If you're wondering how you're going to kill all these like 20 nails that pop out, Stadium has the way. There you go. How's Elfino doing? Where's Elfino at? There he is. His house is full. Okay. What does his dash to hurry up and follow these guys? It's like in a normal version, he does his dashing move. And you want to top off the health a little bit on that ether thingy. It's always in the middle. I don't know why. I haven't seen any pattern change in that. When you see that purple lunar eclipse thing on the ground, just go to the middle. Actually, be his first time on hard mode. It's not too hard at all, really. Hardest part was learning how to play Afterlife and that Black Mage job, knowing the move. Yeah, when you see all these spikes, there's like about 20 of them. There's no way in how you're gonna kill them all. That's what how the Stadium does it. Roar, big hog! Save my butt! Come on, help kill these ones too, man. God mode, baby. I ain't taking that damage. Yeah, after he kills the nails, hurry up and put God mode on it a little bit so you don't take too much damage. Yeah, he's mad now. Alfred's killing a little bit now, thank God. Finally doing his job. Still love the AI. Dead. Dead easy. There's the bad guy. Just in his bathrobe.
And thus another plan went up in smoke.
Poof.
I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you. Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Yeah. Like all people ever think about is war and making a living. Life's hard enough, you know.
Glory be to Arcane Moon.
So brainwashed.
How fare the Tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right? It really must count for something.
And here's that moon that's coming out. And the special eclipse moon, whatever. The lunar moon. The Arcane Moon. God's moon. Reading about this on the internet. It's funny how you put this into a game. And there are, oh, the old moon was inhabitable. They blew that up. And we got a new moon. And there's now, homes on her. I guess we're going to be living on the moon soon. Just like I thought we would. And this planet, we're leaving it. We're going to another world, I guess, soon. 5D. Not 5G, but 5D. Speed. They're very fast. Well, I guess that's almost the ending. There's a little bit more, but you might enjoy some of a little bit of artwork. Nice. But I know this video has been going on for almost more than 2 hours. That's my favorite person to play. I like playing Ring. I got her on a computer. I can play as her. It's really fun. You can play as MB1 on a computer. But I wish they made like the PlayStation version more compatible. But PlayStation 4 is really overheats my room like an inferno, and it's slow. PS5 you just can't find anywhere at a good price. Yeah, non-findable. Computer, fast amount. The best version is always on a computer. Play with mods and whatever I want to do. Make my character look whatever they want to look like. Name them whatever I want to name. It really costs me enough money. But then again, we just don't got much left to live on this planet. Times are ending. This world's already been split. The realities have come to a split anyways. And from what I'm seeing, they're already taking up people up into the ships and taking them to another world already. So, it's a matter of time now. Any second, they could beam us up. It's been proven on This one video camera I saw, everything just started getting sucked up into the air. People, cars, pets, birds, everything was just weirdly getting sucked up into the sky. It's really strange. My mom showed me it actually. That was pretty freaky. They're just sucking everybody up and their vehicles, man. So I guess there's giant ships up there that camouflage and they're just starting to suck people up. I actually seen one guy filming them sucking a giant white Chinese dragon into the atmosphere. It was in a forest area on these mountains. A huge dragon it's like a ship of terror, started sucking it up into the atmosphere. Like, wow, the dragons are real, you know? Kind of like the one that flew over New York. New York full of dragons. This is a pretty song, I love this one. It's a cool tune. Well, these cutscenes are about, like, God, like, I think I was 45 to an hour long. I mean, that was like a Wasamall. It's like in the end, we're all, like, having a family, and friends, and nobody remembers you. Sad truth of virtual reality games like the one we're in. We're the only one here, and everybody else is a NPC backdrop person. Kind of funny when you realize it. It's all like the Truman Show. There's no real people down here. If you were just tired and you just want to leave this hell planet, this prison. Alright, we'll just skip the cutscenes real quick. Alright, come back, we're in Morgue. But from what I know from futuristic videos I've seen, we only have till October till everybody's gone. But the big event's happening this tomorrow, actually, 26th. I think that's when that weird moon is. The Arcane Moon's tomorrow, and something in June, some kind of also another full moon. When Trump gets back into office due to voter fraud. Now that they're all finding out about, I mean, voting always been rigged. No matter who you vote for, they put whatever puppets they want in office, and it's always rigged. It's always been, always has been. People never had any freedom to vote. Not for whoever they wanted to, at least. I would have voted for JFK Sr., but he just passed away this year at 103, sadly. See, JFK Jr. is still alive, thanks to time travel. And Jimi Hendrix still alive, and Elvis Presley still alive, thanks to time travel, and Michael Jackson, Princess Diane. Due to the Tesla Tower, they had a time travel machine, I think on the 13th floor. You hit the elevator code, and voila, you can... Trump, I guess, found it and was able to go back and save people. Kind of like Back to the Future. Government had a technology for, God, over 5 billion years, I guess, they had technology. Since Marduk blew up. My old freaking home planet. It was such a great planet. And if you ever read about Marduk, my home planet, it blew up 5 billion years ago because of the Orions and Dracos. They put bombs around it and blew it all up. But is this in another realm, another dimension, another plane of existence? Since there's 167 realms and multiverses with some humans you're not aware of yet, but will be shortly. Once you wake up and awaken from this virtual reality that you're in. Oh boy. But you wonder if this is like the Matrix? It is, in a way. It's for soul growth, they say. But I'm tired of these games. Quadrillions of years playing it, and God, you get tired of everything. I don't know, bookworms and bureaucrats. Oh, just one, I guess. But I think everybody's getting tired of this prison, and we all want out of here. The dome's about to break, and we're all about to be, lifted off this planet at any second now, depending on what individuals. That's where we're going. I'm happy they're starting to take us home, though. I'm happy, thank God. Everything's shutting down. Tired of everything. Tired of working. Tired of being a slave. Tired of working to just stay alive, and barely even that. Yeah, this sickle's not as cool as the one they got in the Mog store. Mog store version is a lot cooler. They only got it for $1
Those
too.
Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
Your dreamer.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
Yeah, the gateway to gods is when the central sun portal opens. Which is soon. Tomorrow, I guess, or whatever. The gamma rays, will be producing a lot of ether to open the gateway, I guess, maybe through the moon, or wherever the moon portal and the sun, when everything lines up, indicating their great conjunction. And that's to open a gateway to us gods, so that we can free ourselves from this hell. That's what I'm taking that for. Kind of like Dark Crystal movie, if you ever seen the Dark Crystal. The Dark Tower, same thing.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire! My desire!
Yeah, I just want to leave this world. Tired of it. Bored.
To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Yeah, we're sick of being here. Let me get out of here, dude. Tired of this planet. Come on, warp out here. Oh boy.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon.
The red moon.
Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Never see it. So yeah, I don't think we'll see the end of this game. By October, all life will be gone from this planet. The life is fading from the world. Soon all life will be gone from this world too. Every single soul.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically. Far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
the towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would
Hi.
explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Kind of like the Egyptian point towers, those onaglyphs, or whatever they call them. There's one behind the White House, the Vatican, and other what do you call them, ley lines where they connect, like the pyramids, the Great Pyramids of Egypt. They show the greatest energy ley line, gathering the ether from below and going into the sky as it sucks the life from this planet. If you look at the top of the pyramids with a certain camera lens, you'll see the energy being beamed up as it sucks the planet dry of ether. Pretty fascinating story in a way. Of course, I did build the pyramids, so I do know
Our
about
allies
it.
must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
And we were corrupted and became evil.
Hear me. Hear me.
You just see Hydroland for the first time. This is nice.
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
Yes, it is. I just want to leave this world.
Of the star is in your hands.
I'm so tired.
Everything all right back there?
Yep. The Crystal Tower and the Dark Tower. Just like the Dark Crystal. And we'll never see the end, but we know how it ends. Get 1,000 years peace. Hopefully, maybe more. Alright. And that's the end of the story, and hope you guys enjoyed it. But no, these games are also based on some truth in ways. And here's your stall over here. He's sitting down here all comfy. Oh, there we go. The only thing darkness fears is death. That's why I wear the sickle. Sea holds a staff. The sea holds a sword. All fears death, but know that death is false. There's no such thing as death, for I wouldn't be here if it was true. For I've died many times and actually been raised from the dead many times. But I'm here today because I have been resurrected from the dead. Found a tree and had a tree go through my chest, but somebody brought me back from the dead. But I bring a big army of angels with me behind me. But then I'm an outer god, Starseed, and a leader of the Indigos. You guys probably know me as Ramsey, as one of the architects of Egypt and pharaohs. But that's a story for another time. And I will see you guys on the other side, and when you get to the new world. That's if you didn't sell your soul. Don't get those vaccines, whatever you guys do. And I'll see you guys on the other flip side and the dark side of the moon. Farewell for now. Peace all.